There's been a number of overdoses over the last few days, triggering a spike alert in Oneida County. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us about the severity of the cases and what experts are recommending.
Over the last year, there's been a 150% increase in overdoses. Most recently, 9 have involved minors. Helio Health's Susan Zdanowicz treats overdose patients and sees a lot of the same underlying problems.
Fentanyl's killing, it's in everything. If you think you're taking something, you're probably also taking something with fentanyl in it.
The drugs are killing people, but Susan says it's important for friends and family members to recognize the symptoms behind the drug use.
Some of that is related to the pandemic, the stress of the holidays, just coping with depression and anxiety in this world that we live in now. It's been pretty difficult for everybody, and especially the kids.
There's been a trend in both intentional and unintentional overdoses involving youth 18 and under vaping marijuana and ingesting over-the-counter prescription pills. The names and photos behind me started out as a small memorial board to those who've lost their lives to overdoses. In just a few short years, it's grown to encompass the entire wall here at ACR Health.
That's very significant, and that is scary, and that is something that needs to be addressed.
ACR Health's Ryan Sorrell works to help anyone with a drug problem. He also distributes fentanyl test strips used to detect fentanyl in any drug so that people can make a more informed decision about their drug use.
Even people with a tolerance and a dependency are still at a high risk of overdosing from fentanyl and its analogs.
Many drug treatment programs meet the goals set by the drug user, whatever those goals may be. The end result is a better success rate, but it's becoming more difficult to keep up with the numbers of overdose patients.
We do see overdoses, and every time it's the same story. I thought I was just smoking marijuana, and then all of a sudden I was on the floor. And we hear this story repeated over and over again.
Coming up tonight at 6, Dr. Avinash Kalmanpati will explain why marijuana has become so potent and what parents should be on the watch for. In Utica, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.